Okay, you can see the kitchen is a bit of a mess. We have some work about to start in this house. We had a problem with leakage from the bathroom down into the kitchen. And you can see up here, what's happened is that they've opened that part of the wall up. You can see there's quite advanced stages of timber rot. All of the structural beam at the top is rotten. That's going to be taken out and replaced with either concrete or a steel beam. We've currently got these supports up here because, as you can see, that's all dipping down. The brickwork's coming loose. When the lights are up on upstairs, you can actually see the lights with the bathroom down into here. Lots of damp in the walls. This is all these units are going to be taken off. The plastering is going to be removed and replastered. This tiling is going to be put back on. The work is estimated to last about 3 to 4 weeks, they've said. In the meantime, we're going to be staying somewhere else, and we'll see how it goes. But that's what we're looking at the moment. So that's all to be replaced, and all of these need to be changed. The joist needs to be changed as well. Okay, now upstairs in the bathroom, what's going to happen is that all of these tiles are going to be removed from the walls. There is a false wall that's been installed in here and tiled over. There's a small ventilator up there. There's actually a bigger window which you can see from the outside, but for some reason that's been boarded up with this false wall. So that's going to be opened up. The shower we've stopped using ever since the leak got really bad, and we've been using a bucket basically. So all of the tiles are going to come off here. That's going to be redone. The bathtub's going to be removed. It's going to be switched, I think. The shower is going to be switched from that side to that side. And down here, I don't know how well you can see. You can see the light coming through from the kitchen downstairs. So yeah, that's all going to be worked on. I'll show you again this. So we have had some work done here. Some of these floorboards have been changed, but the joists are badly damaged. So all of this is going to be redone. You can see from there right through into the kitchen. You can see the light from the kitchen there. So even when we've been showering here, that's been dripping down. Along the sides of the bath, you can see the silicone keeps coming undone. The bath is dipping, and that's because of the boards underneath it and the damage that we showed you in the kitchen, where the ceiling is basically caving in. So we've repeatedly had to fix this up. You can see how large the gap is there, and it just keeps on dipping and dipping. So hopefully it will stop doing that once that work is done. They've also identified this as a potential problem. I'm not sure if it is, but they've said that it might be leaking, and they've boarded that up. We'll see about that. We might change the sink there as well. These tiles on the ground are going to be lifted up. All the floorboards will be replaced, and so that's going to be retiled on the floor and along the ceiling as well, along the walls, excuse me. So again, the estimated time for all the work, kitchen and bathroom, is 3 to 4 weeks. We'll see how it gets on. Okay, so this is day one of the work. You can see all of the units have been stripped off the wall. The plastering has been taken out. We've got the brickwork exposed there. We've got these beams have been taken down, and the ceiling has also been ripped out. There have been new boards placed, and you can see the bathroom up there, and it's all going to be redone, kitchen and bathroom, all these walls, plastering, all these units, new units are going to have to be put in, and that's day one of the work having started. We have the bathroom. The bath has been taken out, the floorboards have been taken out, that's all going to be replaced. All these towels are going to be replaced as well. That's day one of the work, and everything's just been stripped out. You can see right through into the kitchen there. Okay, now this is day two in the kitchen. We've had, you can see the ceiling has gone back. There's still some work to be done here. The walls are bare. The beam there, the supporting beam which was broken, has been replaced. We used to have a wooden one there which was rotten and had snapped, and this is a concrete one, so it should be a lot stronger. And I'll show you upstairs as well. Okay, so here is the bathroom. The walls again are still bare. The tiles have all been taken off, and now we've had the floor put in. Underneath that are the new joists, and yeah, so still some more work to be done in here. And that's at the end of day 2. Okay, it's day 3, and let's have a look in the kitchen. Yes, that beam is still there, the new one. We've had plastering done on the walls on this side. Still a little bit left to do on the rest of it. We're also going to put in another couple of electric sockets, maybe one over here and another one over here, and we'll show you what's going on in the upstairs bathroom. Day 3 of the work in the bathroom, and we've had this wall here plastered up. We've had this waterproof boarding put across the exterior walls, and this wall has also been plastered all the way around. You can also see here that a new bathtub has been installed. It's been screwed down into the ground, and yeah, so that's the gap between the original wall and this waterproof stuff, and that's put in there because these walls were a bit damp and dry. There's some work to be done on the exterior walls, and what this area is going to allow is some room for them to breathe and no more water getting to them from the inside, but they still need treatment on the exterior. Now, if you remember, there was a false wall over here which covered this nice big window, which is now exposed. So that's quite nice, and there's still the tiling to be done, which hopefully is going to begin either tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, so it's a lot of progress in just 3 days for everything to be ripped out and to get to this stage, I think. And we'll see how the work continues and develops. That's the old bathtub there. You can see it's quite rusty on the sides. It was okay on the inside, but it's not really worth putting back, and that's why a new one has been installed. It's day 4 of the work being done in the kitchen, and the second coat of plaster has gone on above the first coat, and you can see the ceiling has been plastered up as well. Again, plaster over that new beam that's been put in. That's a concrete one to replace the plastered one. This has all been plastered up and kind of edged up. So progress is being made. One wall still left to be done here. No work upstairs today, but that should start again tomorrow. The delivery of tiles has come in today, so that's going to be put up tomorrow in the bathroom, and we'll see how that goes. This is Alpine natural stone tiles from Al Murad Tiles. Okay, it's day 5, and we've had the final coat of plaster put up on the kitchen walls. Sorry, it's a bit dark in here. Apologies if the camera struggles to focus. And you can also see the ceiling has been done, nice and smoothed over. And this side, the wall has been done as well today. So, kitchen's looking smooth all around, and I'll quickly show you upstairs as well. So this is day 5 of the work in the bathroom, and you can see all of the tiles have actually been put up along the walls. The bathtub has already been installed, and on the floor as well. This is an Alpine stone, which is a kind of natural stone look for the tiles, which we quite like. Makes the whole thing look like a cave. It's quite an unusual look. You can see that false wall has been removed, which has exposed that large window. And the reason for the false wall, it turns out, was because if you have a standard size sink there, it covers a bit of the window. So that's why he had a false wall there. what we're going to do is put one of those little vanity cabinet things with a sink on top of it as a solution to that. And yeah, so there you can see the tiling work. Very even gaps between the tiles. Everything's quite straight. I'm not going to walk on it yet. It's not yet ready. But that's pretty good work, I think. And we're quite happy with it. Day 6 in the kitchen, and we're waiting for the plaster to dry. It's dried on this wall. As you can see, it's a lighter colour. The ceiling is dried out. This wall is drying out. This one was a little bit damp. It's taking a little bit longer, so we can't continue until that's all dried off. And we're just leaving that to dry up. We've put some heaters in here, and hopefully that'll speed that up. Day 6 of the work in the bathroom, and we've tiled up the side of the bath, which is looking quite nice there. And also this part around the window has been done. Tiles cut into shape, and this chrome strip around the edging, and that's going to be ready to grout soon. And it's looking quite nice in here. The alpine rock tile on the walls and the floor is giving it a really nice look to the bathroom. And here we have the completed kitchen. That's new. Red tiles on the back with black grout between them. New hob cooker built into the worktop. Oven. Washing machine. New sink units. And lots of little storage solutions for a small place. And you can see that that's all fine now. And the completed bathroom.